News 25 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-990 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight, a bike rider is taken to the hospital, and area locals lend support to a tiger rescue. News 25 starts now.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Medics transport a lone biker to Desert View. It's Friday, November 15th. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Well, police and fire and rescue responded this morning to a crash involving a bicycle.
Crews were dispatched for a report of a pedestrian motor vehicle accident involving a bicyclist and a car. As crews arrived on location, they found the bicyclist on the corner, seated on the roadway. The assessment revealed that he has sustained injuries consistent with the local hospital transport. NCSO is investigating the successful transport to the hospital without incident.
And another person was transported to the local hospital following a crash on the south side of town.
Dispatch for a report of a motor vehicle accident in Savoy. It was a two-vehicle accident, T-bone type impact. While there was no entrapment, there was one that was injured and resulted in a transport to our local hospital.
And Chief Lewis updates us on a trailer fire that happened on Basin Avenue.
We were initially dispatched for a report of a grass fire with a possible structure exposure. As crews were responding, we are notified now that a single-wide was well involved. Upon arrival, we found not only the single-wide well involved, but we found numerous exposures, including personal property, vehicles. The structure itself contained automobile parts. It was a very dynamic scene. There was thought to be a down power line at the back of the structure. That ended up being magnesium from some engine blocks that was igniting as a result of the fire. Crews commenced a defensive exterior attack, quickly knocked the fire down. There were no injuries. The fire is accidental in nature, possibly related to an unauthorized controlled burn.
And the chief continues his updates on an accident that required the driver to be taken to trauma.
Crews were dispatched for a report of a one-vehicle accident. The mechanism was reported to be a rollover. We arrived on location, found the vehicle resting upright. However, significant damage sustained to the vehicle was commensurate with a rollover-type mechanism. The scene assessment, the risk assessment revealed that the driver was trapped in the vehicle. Heavy rescue went into service using the hydraulic tools, the jaws of life, removed the driver's side door, gained access to the patient. The patient's injuries were consistent with flight criteria. Mercy Air 21 was added to the assignment. The LZ was established on 160. Brought the patient out, set him up in Medic 5 pending the arrival of Mercy Air. Patient care was transferred and the patient flown to trauma. One occupant, one injured, one entrapped. It was a mechanical entrapment. Because of the rollover mechanism, it crushed the roof down and also had gained significant damage to the door, so they were unable to be opened.
And more news right after this break.
This segment of the news is brought to you by Pahrump Cardiology, located at 1397 South Loop Road in Pahrump, Nevada. Call 775-210-8333 for an appointment. Dr. Tali Eric, proudly serving Pahrump since 2005.
Welcome back. Let's go to Angela with today's Business First Brief.
Here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Topping our news, retail relief ahead of the critical holiday season. Walmart shares touched a new record high as the world's largest retailer revealed online sales growth of 41% for the third quarter. Total sales fell short, but Walmart CEO Doug McMillon says the company is set for a good holiday season. He says to expect a stronger than predicted profit for the year. In economic news, the government's budget deficit jumped above $6 trillion. It's the first time that has happened in 6 years. Critics blame the president's tax and spending plans. Starbucks is looking for big spenders. A coffee chain just opened the largest Starbucks in the world. If you are familiar with Chicago, it's in the old Crate and Barrel on Michigan Avenue.
To find out where you can see us every day, go to businessfirstam.com.
Thanks, Angela. And some sad news to report. 2 children have been killed and several more are injured after a gunman decided on Thursday to start shooting at a Saugus High School in Santa Clarita. The shooter, whose 16th birthday was Thursday, bought a gun out of his backpack and opened fire before turning the weapon on himself. The 2 victims, a 15-year-old girl and a 14-year-old boy, died at the hospital. The suspect is hospitalized in critical condition. The reason for this horrific act is unknown at this time. Well, Bonnie Gronert, a former postmaster in Amargosa Valley, has been appointed to the board of directors of Valley Electric Association. Gronert will fill out the unexpired term of former board president Dave Hall, who resigned as District 2 director in October, citing family health reasons. District 2 includes Amargosa Valley, Crystal, and Ash Meadows. The board made the decision yesterday, November 14th, following interviews with candidates. Groner is expected to be sworn in at the November 21st Board of Directors meeting. Well, News 25 stopped by Big Cat Encounters recently to see how the public can help support the beautiful animals that are living out their days at Karl and Kayla Mitchell's property here in Pahrump.
We have the Instagram page, which is at Big Cat Encounters, and we post daily on there. Just
our tiger facts and what we're doing today at the ranch with our animals and little Miss Ellie Mae. She is 5 months old. She's growing so fast. I can't even believe it. Diva's doing really well. She's 4 years old now. She just turned 4 years old October 1st. She's a tigress.
Snow tigress.
Yeah. Snow tigress. And she's doing amazing. She's doing really good.
And she's a lot of fun, but she's kind of aloof. People think her name is D-I-V-A, Diva, and thinks that she's like that. But its reality is that she's a goddess, you know, of
her
light.
Name is D-E-V-A, Goddess of Light.
Goddess of Light.
There's only 500 in the world of a snow tiger, and there's none in the wild. She's very rare.
She's beautiful. You also have a lot of other tigers here. They're a little bit older, though, right? Most of them?
Our oldest one is 16. And yeah, they range all the way from 16 to Ellie Mae at 5 months.
How long do they live?
Well, that's the thing, is that in the wild, maybe 8 years old. So being in captivity doubles maybe their lifespan. It's like we have that old dog here that's 22 years old. I mean, people think it's crazy, but it's just their lifestyle, what you feed them, and how you care for them, and they can live a long, fruitful life.
I've seen a tiger live up to 25 years old.
Wow.
In captivity. So
I know that you guys are up here on your ranch. It's beautiful, and we're here in the lagoon, which Diva loves, by the way. I got to tell you, most of the tigers kind of go into the lagoon and you walk them around, right?
We do. We walk them on a leash, Karl and I, and we spend times with our emotional support animals, watch our fish, and enjoy our peace and quiet. You can visit our website, bigcatencounters.org. There's a PayPal button. We do rely solely on donations for feeding and vet bills.
Mm-hmm.
Bedding, all the needs that you have for the cats. But we really don't want to do too much of the exhibiting kind of thing, because the cats don't really want to do it that much anyway. They do like a few visitors occasionally, so we accept visitors, but it's on a very limited basis.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's all about trying to get those donations so that we can feed them, go to Walmart.
Our tigers eat 20 pounds a day.
And it's
every day.
It's a chicken and meat, red meat combination.
And they eat the bone and everything.
Wow, fantastic. So they can donate, go online to donate. They can also go on the Facebook page and the website to see what you guys are doing every day, and Instagram.
And Instagram
Absolutely,
at
yes.
Big Cat Encounters.
All right, find out more about Big Cat Encounters on the web. We'll return in just a moment to tell you how to get your house in shape for the holidays.
This segment of the news is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Nye County's injury attorneys. Don't get bullied by insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest and bully them back at 775-727-9500.
Well, it's a perfect time to take advantage of some specials right now to get your home ready for the holiday season.
Well, we've been here in Pahrump. We moved out here as a family just about 20 years ago now. We've had our business out here for almost 10. I've been in the cleaning business for 25 years. I worked for another company in Las Vegas for about 15 years before coming out here and starting my own. Our vans have truck-mounted steam cleaning units. We typically like to steam clean carpets when we clean them. Some people prefer to have their carpets cleaned using the dry method. We can do that too. We recommend steam cleaning though, because it does do a better job, but we'll do whatever the customers want though.
Is there anything unique about the dirt that we have here in Pahrump?
Yeah, poof dirt. We got all the heavy dust in that we have. Really, the best thing you can do to keep that down in your house is just vacuum regularly. Vacuum. Occasionally, you need to have your carpets steam cleaned, professionally cleaned. We recommend every year to 2 years, depending on who's living in the house. How many people. We do have several property managers we do the work for here in town. We do a lot of mostly residential work. We do some commercial. Mm-hmm. We do offer carpet repairs. If your dog were to dig a hole into the carpet, a lot of dogs, you close them in the bedroom, they'll dig up the threshold there. Yeah. We can fix that for you. A lot of carpets are, when they're installed, the people they do these free installs, they come in and they take half a day to install your carpet in your house. Yeah. They're not properly installing it. They don't use the power stretcher. Yeah. And a lot of times your carpet will end up buckling up on you. We can come in, we'll bring our power stretcher in, and we can take all those buckles out of your carpet and make it look like it should.
So do you have any holiday specials?
Now through the end of the year, we have 3 rooms for $109. It's usually $125, so you're saving about $15, $16 there. Call us and we're more than happy to come and help you. We're booking right now about a week and a half to 2 weeks ahead of time. The phone number again was 702-595-0488. It is a 702 number. Like I say, I was born and raised in Vegas. I just kept the same number when I came out here. But we are local here to Pahrump. We do live out here.
You have a Facebook page?
Facebook is Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning.
Wonderful.
And then we have our website, which is toddscleaningservice.com.
Tell me about the tile cleaning. I didn't even ask you about that.
We typically do tile and grout, like ceramic tile, porcelain tile. We can do marble and travertine tiles as well. Yeah. We can clean those. Usually we can get the grout back to looking pretty close to like it was when it was new. We also do furniture cleaning, upholstery, drapery. Wonderful. And that's pretty much it, yeah.
Sparkling the whole entire house, huh?
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, well, the second hearing of the impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump was held today as his longtime associate, Roger Stone, was found guilty of all 7 counts brought by the Robert Mueller investigation, finding that Stone was lying to Congress, witness tampering, and obstruction. Prosecutors asked the judge to take Stone into custody immediately. They allege he violated his gag order and communicated with a member of the press last night. Judge Amy Berman Jackson declined, saying she will release him on his current conditions pending the sentencing. According to prosecutors, Stone failed to turn over documents to Congress in 2017, showing that he had sought to reach WikiLeaks the previous year and lied about 5 facts, obscuring his attempt to intermediaries to get information that could help then-candidate Trump in the election against Hillary Clinton. Well, the owner of Game Corner, Josh Osborne, invites young and old to his game tournament at his location on Highway 372.
Every month we hold different tournaments at the Game Corner Arcade and Fun Center. The next one coming up is going to be November 30th, Saturday night. It's going to be Super Smash Brothers, the video game, for both an adult tournament and a kid tournament. It's a really popular game because it combines all kinds of characters from different franchises. So whether you're into the Mario Brothers stuff or Legend of Zelda or Metroid, doesn't matter. There's like probably 50 to 60 different characters represented, so there's something for everybody, adults and kids. We got some adults that are like borderline professional, so it's not fair to put them against, say, like a 7, 8-year-old kid. So we have one that's gonna be 6 to 14 years old, and then 15 and up will be another tournament. So kids will start at 3 p.m. and go till 5, and then the adults will go to 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. We are on Highway 372, right across the street from Pizza Hut in the Highway 372 Plaza, along with great computer deals, of course.
And I know that we always have your little tips, and you're putting out some new ones.
Yes, we got, I'm trying to put another 20 together for you. We are taking suggestions on Facebook, so if there's a certain topic that you'd like to know computer-wise, let us know and we'll get it on that list. Go online, just do a search for great computer deals or Game Corner Pahrump. You'll find our page, like it. That'll keep you updated with all the happenings we have going on.
Thanks, Josh. Well, today we introduce you to a cat named Fargo, and it's not from Big Cat Encounters. This cat is available for adoption right now at our local shelter.
Today's Save a Pet is proudly sponsored by Jason Ernest with Mountain West Lawyers. Call 775-727-9500.
Hi, I'm Dorby here at Desert Haven Animal Society, and today we are joined with Fargo the kitty. He is a sweet boy. First of all, his fur is so soft. He has such a nice, sweet little personality. He likes to cuddle. He's purring super duper loud. He has beautiful markings. He is a gray tabby, and he just is so cute. He got big green eyes. He's so cute. So come down to Desert Haven, see Fargo and all of his friends here. They're on Ceres Lane behind the Nye County Courthouse. You can give them a call at 775-751-7020. You can look them up on Facebook at Desert Haven Animal Society or go on to deserthavenas.org. Hi, Fargo. Good job.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
I think Fargo was right on time with that cue, and I'm sure George Cox wants to adopt Fargo because we're specially showing these cats so he can have another one. Let's take a look outside on that weather cam and see what our conditions were earlier today. Beautiful skies. We'll find out more about our weekend forecast right after this break.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hello and welcome back to News 25. I'm Michael Donohue. Today's weather. In Las Vegas and Amargosa, we had a high of 75 degrees, 53 for the low in Las Vegas, 45 in Amargosa. Death Valley at 84, their low at 59 degrees. Beatty at 71, the low 43. Goldfield at 62.29, 63.30 in Tonopah. Carson City at 67, the low of 29, 66.27 in Fallon. And now up in Fernley at 65 at their low at 32 degrees. Now today in Pahrump, we saw some partly cloudy skies. Our high today at 75 degrees. Winds coming out of the south at 5 miles per hour, 16% for our humidity, and our sunrise at 6:20 a.m. Now for tonight, with some more partly cloudy skies, our low tonight is going to be 47 degrees. It's currently 68 outside right now. Winds coming out the east-northeast at 4 miles per hour, 25% for our humidity, and our sunset at 4:35 tonight. Now looking ahead to our 7-day, we got some sunny skies for our weekend all through Monday. On Tuesday, those clouds are going to roll in. And now if you look at Wednesday and Thursday, we are expecting some rain. We have a 40% chance of rain on Wednesday and Thursday. Now temperature-wise, from Saturday all through Tuesday, we're just going to be hanging out in those mid to high 70s, just between 75 and 79 degrees. On Wednesday, we're going to drop down to 58. And then Thursday and Friday, we're going to be at 60 degrees, partially due to that rain coming in. Now for overnights, not too many changes there. We're just really going to be hanging out in that 40-degree bracket pretty much from Saturday all the way through Thursday, and then we're going to drop down just a smidgen to 39 that Friday. So now with that, we're going to throw it back to the desk with Deanna.
All right, well, tomorrow night at the Office Bar, that's right there on Loop Road, we are having a 80s themed party. KPVM-TV and Ace Country Radio will be there, and we are filming, so we want to let everybody know, because you may be on camera. We're going to be there tomorrow night at 7 p.m., and I'm going to be joining DJ, TJ, and KJ. They're playing some music, and we're just going to have a great time. We're inviting all the public to come along and join us for that 80s themed party. Who knows? I don't know. I was thinking about dressing up like Madonna or something. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. But we want everybody to come on by. Once again, that's 7 p.m. at the Office Bar on Loop Road. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, we'll see you there. Of course, it's all free. And we want to tell you that's the end of this edition of News 25 from all of us here at KPVM-TV and Ace Country Radio. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.